In time of emergency, how to prepare yourself on the result of a zombie plague and zombie attack. Last year, an outbreak of a deadly virus occurred in a small community in rural Pennsylvania. A newly discovered virus known as the Z virus is the strangest and most deadliest virus known to man. At this time, there is no cure for the Z virus. Scientists and government officials are working around the clock looking to contain and cure the virus. Anyone who contracts the Z virus will quickly succumb to death, and after a few hours, the infected corpse will arise and walk the earth as the living dead. Now, an inhuman creature with only one purpose: to devour human flesh. These monsters will terrorize the living and quickly spread the terrible virus. The infected corpses will herd together and roam the land in search of living flesh to feed on. Using a word from Haitian folklore, the infected corpses have been coined zombies. Beware, because you never know where they might be hiding. When a person has been bitten by a zombie, the Z virus instantly enters the body. During the first hour, the virus moves slowly into the bloodstream. If the bite mark is on a victim's limb, it is possible to stop the virus by amputating the limb. After the second hour, the speed of the virus will have accelerated to the point of no return, and the host victim will expire. At 3 hours, the Z virus completely takes over the body, and the host is now a mindless zombie that craves human flesh. There's no need to fear or lose hope. You can survive this plague as long as you know how to prepare, how to defend, and how to survive. If there's ever an outbreak in your community, take shelter immediately in your already prepared zombie shelter. If you don't have a zombie shelter, you should prepare one right away. An underground shelter is the safest and surest type of zombie shelter. It should be built accordingly. Enough space at least for a family of 5. You will need to store at least a 6-month supply of water, food, medicines, and various sanitation items. For protection, always keep a knife or sharp object in close proximity of yourself. This will come in handy if you're being assaulted by a zombie. Become an excellent marksman and store pistols, rifles, and ammunition in your shelter. You will need to protect yourself and destroy zombies. Sometimes, if you're on the run and being chased by zombies, you will be forced to hide. Temporary hideouts will work as long as you remain quiet to let the zombies pass. Do not let panic cause you to be foolish. You will not survive if you hide under tables or behind furniture. The zombies will find you and they will eat you. If an outbreak occurs and you don't have a zombie shelter, leave for some place secluded, away from population centers and active cemeteries. Of course, this is only if authorities have not quarantined your city. Be sure to have a working radio or television in your shelter so you will be able to monitor the news. It is discouraged, but if you must leave your shelter and go outside, be sure to wear heavy clothing to help protect yourself from zombie bites. If a loved one dies, you will have to forego the traditional funeral rituals and destroy the body before the 3rd hour after infection. The brain of a zombie is being controlled by the Z virus and must be destroyed. This will be difficult, especially if the dead is a loved one. Destroy the brain! Destroy the brain! Destroy the brain! In the great history of man, the human race has survived many great plagues, and it will certainly survive this one. This survival will depend on you. It is up to you to take the necessary precautions to make it so. Will you survive the zombie plague? Will you survive a zombie attack? For copies of the Citizen's Handbook on the Zombie Plague, please write to the Department of Zombie Defense, Washington, D.C.